as the falsification criteria tends to come up.
And Dawkins seems like he might be some kind of logical positivist, but it's probably more just that he's a scientist. And what do scientists do? They look for empirical evidence for things and they come up with theories. And then he looks at God and he considers God to be a scientific topic. You know, people say, like, is whether God exists really a scientific question? Isn't it a philosophical question? And Dawkins always says, well, it's definitely a scientific question because a world in which a God exists is incredibly different from a world in which a God doesn't exist. And I'm thinking to myself, you sure about that? Because if there is the theist will say, of course, they're very different in the sense that the second one doesn't exist at all. Like, if you believe that there is a system, a sort of universal system that can work without a God, why would it look any different? Why would it have to look any different? And it seems to me the question of God's existence is much more philosophical than scientific.